Hey guys, we are back with 4 Nights of the Apocalypse yet again. Sorry for not having one last week, I was not feeling my best. I did it as a short instead. But today I'm going to give a recap on the last chapter, and today with chapter 157, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. If you like 7 Deadly Sins and you want more material on this channel, like, share, and comment down below what you want, and hopefully we can have the channel grow ever more. I love talking about 7 Deadly Sins, and I love entertaining you guys. Alright, so in the last chapter, after Percival reunited with his friends, things were being taken a little easy. Meliodas and Elizabeth, well, they were just wondering where Merlin was, because apparently they now figured out that Merlin was not in Camelot. It was a ruse. A sort of a cold comfort for Arthur. She was out there somewhere, but Meliodas didn't have to worry about that, because now Percival is back to bring hope. And our titular character was now with his friend out and about at a harvest festival, where even if the war was going on, everyone was just trying to have a good time. A little bit of leisure, while there were still many hardships going on. Shenanigans ensue. Percival tries to fire a bow. For some reason, he can't fire forward, he fires backwards. Donnie gets part of his head shaved off. Shenanigans ensue again, but before the good times can keep going, Camelot strikes again, abducting the neighboring kingdom of Darkmont. And I mean abduct. The entire kingdom was gone, leaving only a giant hole where a mountain was. Needing to take action, Percival and his friends head off to Camelot. And thus we began chapter 157 of 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, Lives Pulled Together. With a cute cover of Chibi Percival. Oh, I missed this. And we begin with Thetis opening up a portal, saying, God dang it, I'm not saying that. But the portal opens, saying that it will close as soon as they go through it. They can't allow Camelot pinpointing the location. They've underestimated Camelot, the 4 evils especially. Hauser, rocking a pretty bodacious looking mustache, says, "Don't mess up this time." While his nephew Donnie's like, yeah, you old man, we get it. And so, they're off. Gilthunder and Hauser sort of have a little bit of uncertainty about this group, but Meliodas assures them that that kid 2 years ago will certainly have the right state of mind to do this job. He believes in Percival, and with his friends with him, certainly they can get the job done, right? Because look at where they are now, on a very narrow looking ledge surrounded by black holes. Well, sort of. Camelot has been apparently composed of zillion fragments, some of which are the size of countries. It's all the land that was stolen from Britannia and across in order to make the new Camelot happen. They got lucky, and those holes surrounding the entire place are called chaos holes. Corridors leading to random locations across the other fragments of the kingdom. So, not black holes, but I'm guessing wormholes? Portals? It is revealed that a few years ago, they lost contact with Gawain and the other members of the Tristan platoon. Oh, so that's why they lost contact with them. I was wondering how in the heck they lost the other members of the 4 Knights. I mean, Lancelot went home, but what about Tristan and Gawain? Now we got our answer. They got separated through these chaos holes. Okay, so that's a big yikes. That explains how Tristan got captured. He just went through the wrong hole, but where's Gawain? Well, Percival, he just looks around, looking at different portals, when then he grabs his friends and launches himself up Superman style, with Nasians following behind because he can fly, and heading up to the vortex above. But some thinking that it's just going to be dumb blind luck, but no. Percival said that he's a life spirit, and so his brothers are helping him. And they say that this is the right portal for the job. And in they go. They go through the portal, they land right in front of a guy holding Percival hostage at Scythe Point, with Percival, of all people, asking, "Who are you?" when the old man says he should be asking you first. You're on his orchard. The two are confused and they realize, oh yeah, we landed in someone's personal garden. Because look at all the apple trees. and apologizes, saying they didn't really expect to land in the field, but it's fine. Portals, they're pretty unpredictable. And scolds Percival for thinking of taking an apple, but the old man says, it's all poor and misshapen fruit anyway. Hobby or not, it's hardly any good. But our main protagonist decides to take a bite and gleefully says that it is amazing. It packs flavor. The old man, very confused, asks, what's your name, you odd kid? And whispers to him, don't tell him because, yeah, you are in enemy territory. And those are enemy birds. But Percival just says that he's Percival and they come from Britannia. With Anne doing the classical, I can't believe they did that fall. Everyone scolds him, rightfully so, with the old man asking, Percival of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse, the one who will bring doom to Camelot? Everyone gets ready to a fight, but the old man just keeps looking at Percival, who is just downright giving off a goofy, adorable smile. But rather than fighting, he just says, follow me. Right onto just a small shack on top of a very flat end on a pinpoint on a ship. Yep, this is definitely Camelot. This weirdness can only be found in a very chaotic realm. This man is certainly suspicious, but they haven't asked his name. And what is his name? It's Kay. KAY Pendragon. Oh no. Son of Uther, previous king of Camelot, an adopted brother to Arthur, the current one. Oh, so it's a reverse, because in Arthurian legends, Arthur is Kay's adopted brother, but he's not a Pendragon. He was just a friend of the family. Everyone is rightfully shocked knowing that they landed in the orchard of the brother of the king of Camelot, and wait. I'm just doing a little side-by-side comparison here. Kay looks way, way older than he should be, and Arthur looks way younger. They arrive at a door, give it a little knock, and there's a voice on the other side saying, Father, just give me 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brother of King Arthur, and he's, oh no. Yes, this is Gawain's father, because he says, Gawain, we have guests, and on the other side is, what? Wait, no, wait, no. This can't be, huh? How do we just, huh? This is Gawain? What happened to our tomboy buff girl who would shrink and grow? So, yeah, that's how we end this chapter, with Gawain looking like a Seven Deadly Sins version of a Stepford bride wife. Just, wow, this was a shock. Out of all the four knights to appear first after Percival, it had to be Gawain, which makes sense because she is related to Arthur somehow, and we had to get to her, but for her to appear like this? What happened? Did Gawain get brainwashed? Is she faking this? Is this like Kay's version, his dream version of his lost beloved daughter? At least one that he envisioned for himself? The same way Jericho has her own version of Lancelot all for herself? This is what Camelot does. It gives a false impression of someone that you love to come back from the quote-unquote dead. Is this hit Kay's version of Gawain that he wants? There's no way that the Gawain that we know would be dressed like this. There is so much I need to unpack with this. But we have some answers now. Now we know where another member of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse is. Now we know what happened to the other members aside from Lancelot during the time skip. Why Tristan got captured and what happened to Gawain. But now we just need to ask ourselves, is this really Gawain, the real life Gawain? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, next week, we'll have to see. This has been Dante from the Anime Underworld. I'll see you later, mortals.